What's happening, party people from the fifth dimension? This is your homeboy Angelo. You caught me outside once again. Today I'm going to be talking about greens, organic, chlorophyll-rich greens. Today I've got my power shake, which is a raw green drink. And lately I've been reading a lot of the Green Foods Bible by David Sandoval. It's an amazing book. He talks about humans' history and interconnection with greens, why greens are so important. And I'll leave you with a few basic reasons why greens are so important for you to consume on a regular basis. For one, the water within chlorophyll-rich foods is negatively charged. So ionically negatively charged foods are really good for binding and chelating heavy metals out of your gut biome. A lot of people are inundated with toxins in their body. Stuff like glyphosate, which is sprayed on most of the conventionally grown foods. So if you're going to eat greens, if you have a choice, always go organic, always go non-GMO, because you don't want to be consuming pesticides in foods that you assume are healthy, because pesticides will wreak havoc on your gut microbiome. And as our friend Hippocrates tells us, all disease begins in the gut. So opt for the pure, opt for the premium. Our man David Sandoval, he's the man who wrote the Green Foods Bible. He's also the founder of Purium Superfoods. He wrote a book called the Green Foods Bible, and it basically goes over the history of humans' connection to greens and how the chlorophyll in edible greens is a perfect match for the hemoglobin in our blood. Our blood, if you look at it under a microscope next to chlorophyll in edible greens, is almost identical. The only difference is at the center of your blood is iron, and at the center of chlorophyll-rich edible greens, you've got magnesium. So put these together, it's like a perfect blood transfusion for the human body. And getting these negative ions, I talk about this a lot. We get that from grounding, we get it from the zeolite, we get it from nature. So plants absorb the light from the sun and photosynthesize. We do the same through our skin on a scale, but the plants bring up nutrients from the earth. And when life first began on Earth, it was all about these essential nutrients, these essential minerals that our bodies need, because our bodies are like batteries. We are electrically charged. We're made up primarily of water, which is a great conductor. And being a great conductor, we need minerals to keep that charge going. Things like magnesium, and that magnesium is in great abundance in chlorophyll-rich greens. Spirulina, or spirulina, people say it differently. Spirulina is the most nutrient-dense food on planet Earth. It's a cyanobacteria, one of the earliest life forms on Earth. Chlorophyll actually predates it. Chlorophyll is a single-cell organism, is an ancient ancestor to spirulina or spirulina. What these foods do is, like I said, they're chelators. They help to bind and expel heavy metals from the gut microbiome. But also, spirulina, this blue-green algae, is amazing because it's the highest protein source food on planet Earth. How many times have you heard somebody say to you, if you eat plant-based, well, where do you get your protein? I get my protein from my spirulina, baby, or from my chlorophyll-rich greens. Spirulina has more protein than any other food by weight on planet Earth. So put that in your hat. We all know that deep green leafy vegetables, leafy greens, dark leafy greens, purpley leafy greens are really, really good for you. So we should be taking these on a daily basis to help nourish and repair our cells, to help repair the mitochondria of our blood. And when we do that, we're gonna not only feel better, we're gonna function better, and we're gonna have longer lives. So if you wanna feel good and you wanna have more energy, more vitality, better digestion, and better mental clarity, go with some greens. I like wheatgrass, spirulina, and alfalfa that I get in my power shake. It's also in there with some gluten-free grains like amaranth, buckwheat, quinoa, oats, rice bran solubles. This is some amazing stuff. Make sure it's all gluten-free like the Power Shake, organic like the Power Shake, non-GMO like the Power Shake, and kosher like the Power Shake, baby. And it's vegan too. If you're gonna eat, put the good fuel in the tank, baby. Go for some organic greens. And check out the Green Foods Bible by David Sandoval. It's an amazing book. And if you'd like to get on my 30-day cleanse, hit me up. I've got plenty of Power Shake to share, and also some vegan aminos. Those are the bomb. And the Biome Medic, which is gonna help get some more of that glyphosate out of your gut. If you don't know what glyphosate is, check it out. It's the active ingredient in Roundup weed killer. It's a antibiotic that's destroying human gut biomes across the planet, especially here in North America. More organic greens. Remember, don't panic, go organic. That's the way to live. Organic or bust, baby. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. God bless. Live long and prosper, my friends. Peace.